Alright, welcome back. So, we are going to talk to this person. Alright, feel like that's something we should probably keep in mind, hopefully. Don't know if Brandon ran into that person, but, oh, this guy. So, thankfully we don't have to fight this guy again. I don't know if Brandon's even ran into him on his journey, because I like made a reference to this guy as question mark, question mark, question mark. And Brandon didn't know what I was talking about. And I'm wondering if I'm the only one that's ran into him thus far. He may have had to fight him at some point in his part, like for the 6th gym. Just because of the since we talked with them beforehand, maybe we talk with him after, I don't know. But I thought it was kind of funny that I'm the only person that's actually had to fight him. Alright, so we've been given the impression that the gym leader for this town is currently busy tending to a sick Pokemon. Hey, we received HM4. And I believe that was strength, right? I think we got Surf. And I'm pretty sure Brandon gave it to Crocodile. So I'm gonna give strength to the one and only My Bear. It's My Bear. So Teddiursa and Ursaring, by extension, is a great candidate for strength. Because, I mean, who needs, like, this super fancy Pokemon when I have a bear that can throw a rock at you? It's a bear. It'll do a lot of damage. Strength is another one of those moves that I kind of wish would affect, like, I realize that it's normal type, but I wish it would do more damage to rock types. Because, I mean, that's literally the point of the move. Alright, so none of these guys are trainers. This is actually the way to the battle tower, I want to say, is what it's called. I'm kind of expecting these guys to, like, attack me. I don't know if we're really going to show this off at any point, but it's here if you're interested. Going to the battle tower? It's a secret, but if you win a whole lot, you can win special gifts. Wow. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. Maybe if we have time later, I might include it in an episode or something. So, what we are going to do is, I guess, surf, but, hey, that's not a crocodile. That's a Lapras. Alright. So, as per usual, pretty much the only things you're going to be fighting in water are tentacles and occasionally tentacruels. But might as well show off the Thunder Punch. Get this guy out of the way. God, I absolutely hate poison sting. The sole fact that it almost always causes poison for whatever reason. It is unbearably annoying when you're at full health and one little poison sting causes poison, and then you have to run back to the Pokemon Center or use your antidote to cure it. At least this isn't like Final Fantasy 1, where if you get poisoned in battle and end up dying, if you get your person brought back to life, because you have to do that like separately from actually saving and healing at an inn, you still have to cure the poison. Like the status effect is still there. I'm pretty sure that's what that, you know, I think it only really happened to me once where that happened, but yeah, that was not fun. So the bottom floor of the lighthouse is just, there's no trainers. Once you go up, though, you'll start fighting trainers. Thankfully, this isn't like the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town from Gen 1, where you have to fight both trainers and Pokemon, or Ghost. There's no random encounters here, it's all trainer battles. I feel like that should have done more damage, but what do I know, right? Absolutely nothing, or at least that's what some people think. I don't know, it's weird when people, like, this happened to me a couple times with, especially like, some of the older type of games like Sim Farm and SimCity 2000, where people would comment and was like, you know, you could do it this way and it'd be so much better. It's like, okay, I could do it that way. I'm not going to, because that's not the way that I want to do it, but I could. And then they get into an argument with me, and it's like, it's like they're offended that I'm not doing it the way they would do it. Because one of the most notable things was I would, like, I'd leave the budget on when I could have done like auto budget and just kind of like, okay, sure, yes, that might be annoying to some people. Sorry I didn't do that thing. I don't know. People like things done their way, and when it's not done their way, they get all mad and grumpy and stuff. And especially with Let's Plays, it seems like people don't fully, maybe they're like commenting for other people in case they don't know or something, but it always feels like people don't quite realize that I did this Let's Play like 2 years ago. There's nothing I can really do to change how I did it. I mean, I can keep it in mind for the future, but like, dude, just get over it. Alright, anyways. So, this guy has nothing but Pidgeys. Probably should have fast-forwarded through this. This is the guy with all the Pidgeys. I once made a joke to Brandon, that my team of 5 Pidgeys wasn't good enough for him. This is the guy. This is the guy with the 5 Pidgeys. I'm pretty sure the guy, the Master Fisherman, is in this game. I don't know if that's his actual name, but I always kind of call him, or refer to him as the Master Fisherman, because all he has is 6 Magikarp. I think he might actually have like all Gyarados now, because this game is technically set 3 years after Gen 1. So the guy with the 6 Magikarp now has the Gyarados instead. So I'm just keeping Teddy Ursa out here because we're 1 level away. And I'm kind of alternating between, or switching between Strength and Thunder Punch because I don't want to use up all the PP on one of them. Unfortunately, these Pidgeys are worthless in XP. Alright, don't fall down there. That is a hole. Falling down there would not be good because you have to backtrack up. Thankfully, there's no random encounters, so it's just more annoying to falling down than actually like detrimental or draining of resources. Strike. I'd be afraid if a bear chucked a rock at me. I mean, I'd be afraid of, you know, being in the presence of a bear, even if it's a cub like this. I mean, I'd also be afraid of a dog that can spit fire, but... Nice. Critical hit. Getting real close. Almost taste it. Right, let's talk with this girl first. And we're gonna go around so that we can get an item on the other side. Meryl. Still can't forgive Brandon for naming his Meryl after my channel and then, you know, losing it. One of his his Nuzlocke runs. I don't know, this last one that he's been doing, he's currently doing his Pokemon Diamond playthrough, and Fate must really hate him or something, because he has some of the worst luck. He's had some of the worst luck in this playthrough. He primarily, like, most of his team, at least half of the Pokemon that he's caught so far have been water types, which, I mean, water type is definitely the most common type in Pokemon, after, like, normal, maybe. But he's had about half of them be water types, and he's just had so much bad luck with losing Pokemon. I think he's lost, as of this recording, and it will probably change and go up more, but he's lost about 12 Pokemon, and he's just at the 4th gym. Or he just beat the 4th gym. Hey! Excellent. Nice. Love my bear. Where's the ring? Definitely, maybe I should have made that the thumbnail. I can change that. I think I might, because, I mean, it's Ursa ring. I had never realized that if you interacted with the little glass panels or mirror or whatever, you get that little text. Maybe I did know that, but I just couldn't remember. Such a crystal thing to do, right? Thunder Punch. Now, I didn't really take a look at stats because I don't usually do that. But I'm pretty sure Ursaring's best stat is attack. So now that we got Ursaring to evolve, the next sort of priority will be Growlithe. We need Growlithe to get leveled up. We're only halfway there before we can get Flamethrower. And hopefully Brandon knows that. Hopefully, like, telepathically, I can, like, get him to make sure that he doesn't use the Firestone on Growlithe until we're ready. Hopefully he, like, knows enough about Growlithe to say, oh, hey, we should probably wait until we get Flamethrower. Maybe he's looked up when the best time to evolve Growlithe is, and it's when you get Flamethrower. So unfortunately, the downside of fire types is the fact that they aren't really strong against a lot of Pokemon. Or are particularly strong against a lot. Grass, Bug, Steel is primarily it. Can't... Ice as well. That's the one sort of... It's the one thing that I kind of regret with not leveling up my Charmeleon as much in Pokemon Red, was dealing with Executor and Jinx. It would have been very beneficial to have my Charmeleon stronger, or even a Charizard. But I still kind of wanted to make the joke that you really didn't need the fire type starter in Gen 1. Like, I ended up, spoiler alert for that playthrough, I ended up not evolving it to a Charizard until the final episode when I used all my used a bunch of rare candies to evolve it. Because, I mean, for most of the game, there's no real good opportunity to use your fire type. Yeah, it's strong against the grass type gym, but you gotta deal with a bunch of poison as well. Here is our reward, a rare candy. Alright. I unfortunately did kind of forget about an item on the other side. This is also heading down. We need to go back up, unfortunately. I didn't think about it until after the fact. Sorry, I had a hiccup. Or gas, something. I can't remember what this is. I don't think it was really worth it, but... Swagger causes confusion. Yep, sounds about right. Alright. So now that we got all the stuff, we can fall down here. If you fall down on the other side, you don't have to fight this guy, but I fight everyone, so it's kind of moot. Because, I mean, it's good XP. It's better than... I find it better than grinding random encounters, personally. With random encounters... They don't provide enough experience. You have to fight so many of them to really, like, get the same amount that you would get for defeating a trainer in the same route. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I'd much rather fight a trainer than a random encounter. Or at least, I would rather fight one trainer rather than 10 random encounters. I don't know how that guy didn't, like, catch us while we were passing him, but whatever. Might as well fight him. Ernest. Hey, muscles. Muscle. We need to switch over to Kadabra. This is also the other Pokemon that's going to get a bit of love between this part and the next part. Because the next gym that we're going to is the fighting type gym. Which means that Kadabra is going to have a lot of fun. I can't remember if I actually switch out here. This is me forgetting that ice is actually technically weak to water. I don't know. Like, a lot of times it feels like a double-edged sword with some of these typings. Like, why is ice weak to water? When in reality, ice is literally just frozen water. I guess they're thinking, like, water can melt ice if it's, you know, warm enough, but, like, I don't know. I remember watching a Quill 18 stream, and he was doing Pokemon Platinum, and he had never really played Pokemon. It just wasn't. It came out past his, like, Game Boy era. And he was, the one thing that he was really confused about and always kept forgetting was, why is the typing between water and electric? And his sort of mentality, because he's a computer guy, his thinking was was more based off of, like, electric circuits and how if you got them wet, they would, you know, fry, or they would short out. So he couldn't really, he kept, like, forgetting that water is technically weak to electric in this game, because it's more like if you're someone's sitting in water and, you know, Thunderbolt comes down and hits the water, you're gonna get fried. But anyways, Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.